Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm recreating Kylie Jenner's Golden Globe Award makeup. I just thought it was beautiful. I want to listen to music and do like a talk through, so I'm going to talk through somewhat and the rest I will do like in and out voiceovers. So I am going to prep my skin. I already have moisturizer on, so I'm going to prep my skin. I'm going to add some chapstick, or in my case Vaseline, to my lips, and then I will move on to foundation. So to prime my face, I'm using my Marc Jacobs Coconut Primer, and then for my lips, just to moisturize them, I'm going to be using Vaseline. You can either use a lip mask or any kind of chapstick or gloss that you guys have, but I like using Vaseline because it does last as long as I do my makeup for. For my foundation, I am using the Fit Me Dewy one, so not the matte and poreless one. I'm using this one just because in the picture that I am using as inspo, she looked like she had very dewy skin, very glowy skin, not so much of a mattifying look. So I applied this foundation all with a brush, and then to just really nicely make it seamless and flawless, I went over it lightly with my damp beauty blender. I just quickly sped up the process of doing my brows after this. If you guys want an in-depth video, then let me know. Now that I did my brows and my foundation, I am going to move straight into the eyes. So I'm going to be using my MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot as always. So I primed my lids and I set it with a white shadow base, very lightly. Going into my Morphe 35O palette and a big crease brush, I'm just going to be grabbing these two colors that I'm pointing at, blending them together and putting that all over my crease, and it's just going to act as my transition color. With all of these shadows, I'm going to be slightly winging it out, as you can see, just because in the makeup she has a very nice wing. Taking a flat brush, I'm going to use this color from the Morphe 35O and just put this all over my lid because she does have an ombre effect. Then taking my MAC 217 brush, dipping it into this very dark brown, I'm going to really focus this on the outer V of my eye, winging it out, and then slightly bringing it into my crease. Again, just acting as an ombre effect, but keeping it really subtle. Dipping a smaller crease brush into this very dark brown, I'm just going to deepen up the cat eye V outer part of my eye. I got a lighter concealer. It's still the Age Rewind by Maybelline, but I got light pale instead of medium. This was literally the one shade right before medium, and I just felt like medium was making me look like my skin color. Medium was really highlight and pop in over the summer when I was darker, but now that I am getting lighter and lighter with winter, gotta get a lighter concealer, so I got a lighter one. Anyways, moving on to that. To set my under eyes and the whole entire rest of my face, I'm going to be using my Mercier loose translucent powder. It's not the secret brightening one meant for under eyes. Mine is the loose one. So I'm setting my under eyes and then setting my entire face all the way down to my neck. I'm gonna go into my Shade and Light palettes just to brighten up my under eyes a little more, just because I set my entire face and the highlighted areas with the same Mercier powder. And it does a really good job with setting. I love it so far, but it doesn't really give me that brightening effect, especially where I concealed and highlighted. So I'm just going to go into my Banana-y shade in this palette. She's definitely not super highlighted, but she definitely is brighter in these areas because she's not contoured. And I'm not really going to contour today. I'm just going to really bronze up the skin, just like she did. Let's move on to the lower lash line. Gonna take a little pencil brush and that same brown transition colors that we put to be our transition shade. It looks like it's a lot more dramatic on the outer edge, so I'm just going to do that and then slowly blend it into the inner corner. And then going in with the darker brown that we used right after, I'm really going to pack this on the outer corner. Outer edge, I should say. And just blend it out here. And taking that cleaner brush. Now that that's done, she has, it looks like a brown waterline, so I'm going to use a brown liner in my waterline. To bronze up the skin, she had a very light bronze around her cheekbones, but a heavier bronze around her forehead, so that's really what I'm focusing on, and making sure I'm getting it in the hairline as well, since she had a very high top knot. And then for my cheekbones, I'm very lightly just bronzing because her blush stood out more, so the blush I'm using is my typical Lancome blush in Aplum, and I'm just putting that over the tops of my apples, on my cheeks, and slightly over the bronze. She does not really have much of a highlight, like I said. She's really just subtle on the face and bolder in the eyes. But I am going to add just a little bit of shimmery highlight, so I'm going to be using my MAC Soft and Gentle and a fan brush, and I'm really just going to focus this on my really high points of my cheekbones. I'm not really taking it anywhere else. Oh, I can't just not do my nose though. Lips. I am doing a combination of a gloss and a MAC lipstick, but the sticker on the MAC lipstick came off, so I don't know which one it is. I'm just doing this with a brush to really get it precise. Now going in with this gloss. This is a Smashbox gloss. This is a Smashbox Lip Enhancing gloss, and it's like a duo. And I'm going to be using this shade right here. So this is pretty much the finished look. You can do whatever else you want to it. I'm going to set my face and then we'll be done. So this is the complete final looks. If you guys have any other requests of maybe inspirational looks you guys want me to redo, then definitely let me know down below. You guys know the drill. Give this video a thumbs up if you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe. Follow me on all of my social medias. They are linked down below or at the end credits of my videos. I love you guys all so much. Happy New Year. And I will see you guys all in my next video. Bye guys. I'm not looking in the camera. I never look. It's really awkward. My water's downstairs. Okay. So have it if you